let's talk about organization. 180 batteries. I'm talking about D, C, AA, AAA, 9-volt button cells. If your batteries are junked into a drawer, thrown into a box or in a bowl, they're actually drawing power from one another. If you organize them in our in our Deluxe battery organizer, they don't lose power. They stay right where they belong. And when you need more batteries, they're right at your fingertips. When there are openings in your Deluxe battery organizer, you know that's the size you need to pick up when you head out to the market or when you go to the store later. This is what it's all about. And if you've got older batteries and you want to see if they're still any good, then this is what you're going to need to reach for. Now, I have 2 of these in my home. I know I've got a lot of things that are battery operated. I've got a lot of candles, a lot of mercury glass spheres. I've got a lot of decorations for holiday, and this is important to me, so I have 2 of these in my home. Tonight we have 4 great color choices for you. Now the first one here is green. I also have it for you in the blue. Here it is in the red. And I have it for you in the charcoal. Now in addition to holding 180 batteries, it also includes that battery tester that will test things right down to your 9-volt batteries. This is an extraordinary thing, and going into the holidays, and we've got our Halloween Spooktacular next hour, lots of battery-operated decor, you need a way to organize it. The only person that I know that decorates more than anybody else in the whole world is my friend Kylie Watts, who joins us now. She decorates for Halloween, she decorates for Christmas, she decorates for every holiday, and a lot of that is battery op, and so she knows the importance of this. Kylie, welcome back.
Thank you so much, David. And I have to say, your shirt is fabulous. So I put on my Quacker Pumpkin shirt just because you said spectacular.
I love it. Thank you. Right? I had to get all spooky for our Halloween show tonight.
Well, you are definitely looking the part. I love it. And yes, this one is so special because when we first introduced our battery organizer, as you know, David, it held about 90 batteries. Our friends at home said, can you make it a bigger capacity? Can you put a handle on it? Can we have some latches and, of course, some fun colors? And we were able to do that and create the best battery organizer that there is out there. This is our Deluxe version. So you have storage all the way around this. 180 batteries, as you pointed out, something for every single size. But the big thing is, if you are storing your batteries like this, in that junk drawer, in that bowl, in that bin, what happens when they connect improperly is they drain each other of power. So when the remote control goes down and you're banging it to get batteries to work and they're not quite working well, because we didn't store them properly. So this is the perfect way to store, organize, and protect something that we all need, and especially around this time of year when we are out there decorating, you definitely want to have these on hand, whether it's emergency situations or for all the fun things we do in life.
I tell you what, I reach for this every day, Kylie, because my Luminara candles start to blink, and I'm like, oh, gotta get a new battery. I have the mercury glass spheres from Valerie Parr Hill. I put out different colors for every holiday. I just put out all my autumn colored ones, and I went out and bought a slew of C batteries. And so this is what it's all about, being able to make sure that you've got plenty and going into the holiday season. Now, I was teasing Kylie, but I'm telling you what, you can see her holiday decorations from space. I mean, she lights up her house like nobody. I mean, people drive from miles around just to see her decorations, and I am not kidding. And I also saw on Facebook you have procured some new Halloween decorations, which are very exciting.
Yeah. We have, and I got to tell you, this was one of the things we were using. Dan and I were out there for hours today putting new things up, getting everything placed out. I'll post pictures soon, I promise. But this is such a helpful tool, especially with that handle, so you can walk around. We can go from decoration to decoration, whether it's indoors or out, you know, and you never want to store your partially used and new batteries together. So if you are putting away those Halloween decorations, breaking out the Christmas ones, you have a place to kind of put them as well. So you're storing, you're organizing, you're protecting. You've got this great hard case. It fits perfectly in that junk drawer because it doesn't take up a lot of space, but we've literally utilized every single inch of storage in this, even down to the handles. And the tester is awesome because the tester doesn't require any batteries. It actually pulls power from the battery to make it work, and it's digital this time. So all of our previous models, it was like a little gauge before. Now this gives you a digital reading every single time, so you know for sure what it is. And if you're not sure what 1.58 volts means when you read this, there's a chart on the back of it, so you always know. It'll tell you when they're good, when they need to be replaced. So for things like our smoke detector batteries, our AAAs, our AAAs, don't throw away batteries because you don't know the power that's left in them. Test them, store, organize, and protect them all with this great case.
Now, Connie, just the other day, I was replacing batteries in my mercury glass spheres, and I had my batteries get mixed up. And then I wasn't sure which ones were dead, which ones were brand new. I didn't worry because I grabbed my battery tester. I pulled it out, tested each one, knew the ones that were old, put them in the recycle. And the ones that were good, I put them in my decorations, and now I'm ready to go because thank goodness for timers. Everything turns on by itself. So this is what it's all about. Don't miss out. We're getting busy on our phone lines. In fact, we're most limited, I'm told, in the blue. Is that right? Only a couple hundred left in this blue, and that blue is really, really pretty. Now, this is one of the colors that I have in my home. In fact, I have the blue and the gray at my house. All right, now, here's the green. Holds 180 batteries. Remember, this size, or this side, is for all your AAs. They didn't waste any space. Even in the handles, you can put batteries. And then on this side, these openings, we didn't have any 9 volts. You can pop your 9 volts in there. I call those the smoke detector batteries. All right, now, this is your green. Only a couple hundred left in the blue. I've got it for you in the red. And finally, the charcoal. What I don't want you to do is get caught behind the 8 ball. You already know where those batteries are stored. And if they're junked in the drawer and they're pulling power from one another, there is a better way to store them, a smarter and more efficient way. We're going to get you organized and turn all that chaos into order and save you some batteries in the meantime. Have you checked the cost of batteries recently? Not inexpensive. So this is going to be a chance for you to make sure that everything is good to go and where you can find it. Kylie, it is always great to have you back. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you so much, David. Have a good one. Can't wait to see the next show.
I know. The Spooktacular is now only 15 minutes away. Make that 14.
Yay.
14 minutes away. Can't wait. All right. Now, we're going to check in with Allie, I believe, and she's going to update us on our